Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jody Lynn. I have made a little progress on the little journal, the spring, what I call it, spring Valentine's journal. I did get this front page covered, and I have also gotten a piece of, I don't even know what you call that, satin, maybe? It's kind of shiny. To put a pocket there, and I'm going to also put a piece of this pink lace over it, and I'm going to put a piece of this burgundy lace over it too. Something along those lines. I got this cut out right here. I kind of wish I wouldn't have sewn this shut right here, but I zigzagged all the way around it, which I really like. But this is not heavy paper, and I don't know if that will last real well or not. It's kind of bendy, but it's there, so that will have to stay there. This page I'm going to cover with another page and make a pocket with, but I don't think it's going to be this one. I'm going to find another plain one to stick in there, or a coffee dyed one actually was what I was thinking. And I also, let's see, what else did I, this other one here, I wanted to cover, or this is the one that I decoupaged, or not decoupaged, collaged on. And then I cut this, this one's a little thicker, so this trim I cut off here left this okay, and I didn't go as detailed on this as I did the other one. I just made a scallop, and I had to kind of laugh at myself because now that I've got it in there, this will make a pocket, so I really didn't have to cover that. Too late, it's already covered, but now I hate to cover it up. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. However, I do like the little pieces that I cut off. So I'm going to use those for side pockets somewhere along the way, like there, maybe, and on this other page here. That'd be cute. But I think, let's see if there's a better place for those. I think this might be, I wonder if this would be a better place. Yeah, I think so. I think that looks better there. So that could be a little tuck there. And on the other side of this will be the other one. So yeah, I think let's just go ahead and glue those bad boys down. Then my pin is being weird. The top of my pin came off. Oh, this looks like it needs a little spot of glue right there too. Okay, so why don't we better ink these first. Ink the edges. I think those outside edges are already inked a little bit. I wonder if we should put, let's see. That should be all right, just like that. I was thinking maybe we should put something behind them, an extra layer of some type. I don't know. I need this piece, that's for sure. Let's see if I put, this is going to go on the inside, but let's see if I put, what could I put in there? Put this down there. They would, of course, have tags in them or something along those lines, journal cards or something. I wonder if they would be okay like that or if they need something else. Let's see what that. I don't know, they seem yeah, I think so. I'll just leave them right there. Let's just do it. I'll just put a little bead of glue down here. And a little bead of glue down here. Glue this to the corner. Okay, there's one. Be a little tuck there. That'll work. And this one we'll do the same. And have a couple little tucks on this page. Oh, that's just a piece of the collage that came up. I thought it tore right there. I'm like, already? Okay, so there we go. So, and that, this goes into here. Okay, so those are cute. That'll work. Okay, so now let's see. Not too sure about this, how I want this to go. This pink lace is a little bit longer than this, which would be okay because then it would hang out a little bit. And this goes like this, so it would be this, like this, over the top of that. I think it'll be okay. All right, so let's use this other glue here, if I can get it undone. Looks like I have a cord in the way. That's not supposed to be there. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm gonna shake you. All right, let's try that. Don't need that cord in the way. Let's put some of this on here. This is my Fabri-Tac. It's actually the craft glue from the dollar store, but it works just as good for me and a whole lot more less expensive than Fabri-Tac. So yeah, put that lid back on there, and let's put this down here like this in this corner. Don't need that hair in there. Okay, I believe that will be fine, just like that. Then we'll put a little piece of this over the top. Let's see, am I still getting in my fold a little bit? But it should be all right. It should be all right, I think. I should go stay out of the fold there, though, I think. There we go. Okay. So So that's going to make that be 2. Let's bring this out a little bit, I guess. And I can cut off the excess. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I don't want to cut that off while it's wet. So we'll just wait a minute. So then we're going to put this over the top and let it hang down a little bit. I'd prefer this not to show too much there. Okay, so let's cut this off, like right about here. Put that on there like that. Okay, I'll use this glue again. Let's go around the outside of this. Oh, actually, well, don't really need it across the bottom. I need it more down the sides and across the top of this. But we don't want that to get glued down to there. So we'll put a piece of acetate in there and go across the top here. And then down this side. Like that. Let's try that. And this is the top part of our lace, so we want it on there. Guess it really don't matter if it's glued down at the, at the bottom. It's not going to go anywhere, so there we go. That's stuck there. And then we'll put this piece like that down here like this. So this will get cut like here. Okay, like that, I think. Guess we really don't need this little piece right here, though. Okay, so do we want to... Well, that'll probably stick in there with my little card with what's already, the glue that's already there. I'll bet you. As well as this up here. We'll see anyway. I might have to add some more glue. Is that piece still in there? There. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to add a little more. That's not sticking real well. Let's do that. Down there, and a little more down there. Okay. And then we'll stick this on there like that. This will stay there like that. This one will bring in like this, so we're gonna cut that side off a little bit. So I'll just squish that down with my fingernail a little bit. Make sure that's even up there as best we can. There. Might have to put put some little flowers or something up there, but that's all right. I'll bet we can find some somewhere. Okay, so that's stuck and that's stuck. Let's see if we can cut this off now, even with the book. There we go. Flip off the scissors so they don't get too gunky. Okay. There we go. Cute little pocket there. Let that sit in there just a moment while that all dries. Okay, so I don't know if I need to find a couple of tags that fit in here. I guess a tag will fit in there still, since I went and sewed that shut. So, yeah. Let's see what else we need to do here. I might be forced to put something behind there to keep those from bending, but we can do that. So yeah, let me see what else we need to stick in here. Okay, so let's see if we have this little white lace. Wonder what that looks like. Kind of brings out some of the white here. Or it's cute. Looks like it's got some hot glue on it. My hot glue gun drips dramatically. Or we have this little jewel border here that I'm not sure where it came from. Actually, probably the dollar store. Looks like it's their brand. Let's see what this. I think that would look good on there. I do. I like that. That brings out this pink. I like that. Should we try it? I think we should. Yes, I do. I think we should. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens here. If I can get it off the... Yeah. Lost a gem already. Get back on there. No, not there. Right there, please. Where you came from. Thank you very much. All right, so let's see. I'm going to start from this end. There we go. Where did I cut? Right here. I think this is where I tried to cut it right here. Let's make sure that's... Ooh, this is some sticky stuff. Holy cow. Yep, right here. This is where I tried to cut it. There. There. Okay. All right, so let's see if this one. Oh, that's some sticky stuff. Oh no, it's not long enough. Did I make it not long enough? Kind of not too long enough. Could have gone one more. Oh well, it's too late now. Oh, and this is not even sticking to that. That's not good. So let's see. Put this on here, I guess. And that. I have to cut another piece. So I thought I cut it long enough, but I'm not sure I did. I think it would be all right. Let's see, is it on there? Fairly straight. Just a little bit of the stone sticking up. Okay, so now we'll have to use some of this glue, I guess, because that doesn't want to work. Okay. Let's see if this will convince it to stay there. Should have gone a little farther this way. Might have to cut off another little one of those. I don't know which one to cut from. I don't have enough sticky on it, but just in case. There we go. There we go. Oh, it still doesn't want to stick though. Okay, it's going to have to be convinced, looks to me like. So, let's put that underneath there. We'll put that on top of there. And let's see if we got another one of those. And we'll give this. Yep. I might have to. It might just be too much glue. There, just leave it alone for a while and let it sit, and maybe it'll stick. I like that. That's pretty. Do you like that? I think that looks pretty. Okay. So there we go. There we go. Sticking to me, but not to the thingy. That's not good. That is not good at all. I don't normally have trouble with that glue like that. Like I said, I might have too much there. Let's see if this is still doing its job. I hope it is. Yeah, that just don't want to stick. I don't know how to. I'll have to just set something heavy on that, I guess, overnight or something, and let it. That should be all right, but I can't. I don't have a. I don't have one that's big enough to go all the way up here. So, all right. Well, we'll just let it sit for now, and we'll see what happens when we come back to it tomorrow, perhaps. Let's see if this one needs convincing too. Okay. Okay, we'll see what happens when we come back. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jody Lynn. I finally got this to stick. Apparently these two laces didn't like each other and they refused. So I've tried like 3 or 4 different kinds of glue and I think it finally stuck this time. So I'm like, no, stay there. So that pocket is all ready for a tag. So now what I decided to do is I found this really cool piece of scrapbooking paper that I had, and it's got some yellow in it. And so now I've got yellow here, and I've got some yellow around here, around my border on the inside and the back side too. And so now I'm really liking this cover to go with it. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, so I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a focal point for the front of this journal with this quilt. I just really want to use this. It's just crazy. But I also, let me pull in this other piece of linen that I got at a flea market. I really like this green linen too. So I'm going to see if I can't make a focal point out of something this all going on here. So we'll see how that goes in a minute. But for right now, this is the start of the tag that's going to go in here. It was a piece of scrapbooking paper, just a scrap. I covered it on the back with some straw paper. And then I cut out an over-the-edge die, a Tim Holtz over-the-edge die. And I found in my stash, these were some little gold rhinestones, gemstones, I don't know, whatever you call them. They were supposed to go, well, and they will still go with my, I'm making myself a Wyoming journal. And this is like one of the Wyoming colors. It's brown and gold. Are the Wyoming cowboy colors, I guess. University of Wyoming. I'm from Wyoming. And so I'm making me a Wyoming journal. I have it like stashed full of stuff. I just never have put anything in it. But anyway, that's what I got these for. But they matched the yellow thing going on here. And I like the shimmery of those. I hope you can see that a little bit. And then I found this little flower in my stash too. So I put some yellow stickles in the center of the flowers there. And I also found some pink words. And I have no idea where I got those. It was probably it was either a freebie or a digital that I bought, of course. But some of the words go vertical as opposed to them all going horizontal, and I really like that. This is a label that I made myself on my Cricut, and so I really like that there. And then this little piece of green says reflections, so it says beautiful reflections there, and I really liked all of that together. So I believe that's going to make up the front of my tag to fit in this pocket. So I was, however, thinking of putting some green cheesecloth behind that. And now I don't know where it's at. Let me see if I can find that. Okay, so I guess I don't have any more green cheesecloth. So we're going to make some. Here's a little piece of cheesecloth. I'm going to get my scissors and cut off the little hank of it, I guess you'd call it, or a little piece of it. Okay. And get some, let's see, what should I use? What color do we want to use? I think I used Bundled Sage on this green piece here. I used Bundled Sage. What else did I use? Let's see. Crushed olive. I think this is the crushed olive. This is the Bundled Sage. That was... There was a mowed lawn too. What? Or rustic wilderness. I used two. I think I'm going to try Bundled Sage. If I can find it again. There it is. All right. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to cut this down again. Because if I don't like that color, I'll have to do a different one. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take this. I'm going to put some ink on our glass. And we're going to give it a spray. And we're going to put our cheesecloth in there, and we'll get a little, see that, and you wonder why my fingers are green? Well, guess what? This would be the reason why. Because I play with green ink, or ink in general. That wasn't quite enough, so let's get some more. And we'll just get some more water going on there. And scoop all that up and roll it around and make it all green. And then, actually I'm thinking I do like this color. This is a good color for the tag. Let me get the tag over here so you can see. There's, yeah, I think that's what we need. Except it's wet now, so we got to dry it off a little bit. So, get all the green wiped up here. Now I usually take my tweezers because this little thing gets hot. And just kind of toss it around like this till it gets dry. It usually gets a little bit lighter too when it gets dry. So that's a good thing. So let's see. Let's see if it's dry. Or at least dry enough that we can pull a piece of it off. Yeah. I think that was doubled too, so we should be able to pull a piece of it apart. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. And then spread it out just a little bit. It's not dry completely, but at least it's not soaking wet. Okay, so then what we're going to do is before we put this on there, I'm going to put some of this around here. For me, it just adds, I don't know, so much. Just a little, you know, I don't know, just a something. Actually, I need to pull this part a little bit more. Cut that a little more. Probably would have been better had I used a bigger piece, but that's all right. we can always fold it back on itself or something like that if we need to. Okay, so there's kind of a bigger piece like that. You can twist it around, maneuver it wherever you want it to be. And put this on top of it. Maybe it needs another piece down this side too, I think. Okay. Separate it out a little bit and put it down this side. There we go. Something like that. Stay. And then we can put these around. Yeah, I think that adds quite a bit of interest. I think it does anyway. I like it. I like that to have. Separate this out a little bit down here too. So it's not all scrunched up. There we go. This and this. And our little reflections down there. What do you think? I think it looks fabulous. Wonder if we need one more little piece coming out of there. I think we do. So we'll cut another little piece. Kind of separate it out. It tends to curl a little bit, or yeah. Okay, let's put that right underneath of this little piece here, like that. Okay, and when I have it like I would like it, I don't lift it up again. I just lift up this usually, and I glue the back of the piece best I can without really looking at it, and lay it down, and that way it's in the place where I originally put it. And then I can go around the edges and glue the rest of it. Oop, this one kind of moved a little bit. Let's see, like that. I think that'll work. Okay, so then, sometimes you have to give these little pieces a little flurry too, or they don't like to stay down, but that's all right. We'll just give them a little there, like that. And you too. Okay, maybe right here a little bit. Okay, then I'll put this on here like this. Let's see. that part shown right there. Move this over a little bit. Okay. And our little reflections can go right there. I think that'll work. So let me give this a squirt here. There. And a squirt here. That. And then we'll give this a little squirt underneath it here. And this little guy, we'll give him a little squirt too. That right there. This could actually come out a little bit more, maybe. That's right. And we'll give this a little squirt right here too. There. I think it'll be fine. Maybe extra little drop right there. Okay. And that will be our tag to go in our pocket. Okay, so let's put the pin back in the glue. Let's move the journal back in and see what we think. Oh, that's cute. I think it's cute. Actually, it goes in there farther than that. And I'm liking the yellow added in and around. So I guess that's what I'll just have to do, is just incorporate yellow all the way through to, I found a little place too for the belly band to go, but I think it needs a little yellow on it. So I wonder if I have some yellow lace. Let me see if I can find some yellow lace. Okay, well, I'm also a hoarder of seam binding, so I have several that could work. This is not quite right. Very pretty, but not quite what I'm after. This is not quite. This is Rick Rack. Too bright. But this one, I think I like this one. Or this was in a, oh, what about that? I wonder. I don't know if I like that one or if I like this one. There used to be a lady that sold old sewing notions at the flea market here in Tampa, or one of them. And they were cheap. They were so cheap. Like $1 for a whole package of this. And I just loved going to her little shop out there. But I believe she had some health issues, and that was several years ago, and I don't know whatever happened to her, but she's gone from there. So I don't know if I like that, or just that, or just this. I think I like them both. I think I like this down the center. that, minus the red clip. And I think I like this going down the center of that. I do. Okay, so I'm going to do that on there, but I need to iron this yellow piece first because it's too wrinkly for me. And this one is too. I'm kind of picky about that, I guess. There was there was a lady one time who left a message or a comment on, oh, I think it was a review on my Etsy shop, that told me that she was angry with me because when I sent her napkin, I had folded it in half. That she was going to use for decoupaging. That's what the napkins were for. And she was angry because I had folded it in half, and she was going to have to iron it before she used it. I'm like, oh, gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that people did that, I guess. So, but yeah, anyway, I'm going to iron this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're all ironed up, ready to glue down. What do I want to use for? Probably my version of Fabri-Tac, which is not Fabri-Tac at all, but let's put some of this down the middle of this tag and see how, just a minute, see how straight we can get this on here without too much ado. Okay, so now here's my card. Does that look pretty straight? Okay, so we'll give it just a little squish so it's down into the glue there. And still maintaining the straightness, I guess. Okay, so we can clip this off now up here. Okay, and now, let's see. I should put another little bead of glue down the center of this. See if these two laces can get along. Okay, so let me trim this off now. Okay, I think it'll work just fine. Probably need to trim a little bit there again. They're probably not the scissors to be doing that with either, because they'll get full of glue, but that's all right. I've cleaned them off before. I can clean them off again, I guess. Okay, and this one, let's see if this one needs a little trimming as well. Okay, there we go. Okay, there. That is going to add some yellow to our little spring journal. I like it. I think it will be fabulous. Okay, so now let's give it a little glue there. Whoop. This pin is toast. The little ball keeps coming off of it. So we're going to throw that away. And we're going to get, oh, I was going to say I might have to get the pliers to get that out. There we go. Okay, let's give this a little glue right here at the top. And at the bottom. And stick it down as close to center as we can get it. Appears to be a little crooked, but I don't think it's the page. I think it's the belly band itself. I can trim that off a little later if I need to. There. Perfect. Okay, so that's that. So I guess we need to try to find some tags now to put in there and figure out what to do with this pocket here. I hate to cover up that there, but I think I want that to be a pocket. I'll decide before I come back. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.